Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II! Today, I'm on my way back to the intersection where I left off last time, and we're getting tons of agility gains right off the bat! So alright, we're back on the first basement level of the cave here, and, well, we're almost at the intersection there. By the way, with Firian's agility, once you've gotten him up to 53, that's really the last critical point, in my opinion, for his agility gains. I mean, more is better, but as far as, like, equipping heavy stuff, like the Giant Helm and things like that, 53 is really the last point where that's really important. Just if you get more agility, well, you'll get a lot more preemptive strikes, so that's pretty nice. But alright, so instead of going to the right, we've already cleared out that treasure last time. Let's go this way instead. That door is real. Alright, took care of a large group of black flans there. Holy cow, I used a lot of MP on that fight. That one took me forever to get through. But at least we get a little more MP out of it. Hooray! Not that that's really going to be a problem for Maria in the near future, but you'll see when we get there. But for now, let's continue onward. And let's see, we're gonna have more, invisible walls to take a look for around here. And fortunately, they don't give you any hints, unlike Final Fantasy III there, but wow, we're getting the intellect gains here for Maria. Wow. Yeah, I usually don't have quite that much intellect at this point. Although that would explain, I was just fighting a group of mob earls there, and I used a multi-targeted curse on them, and it hit all 4 of them. So, it was glorious! But alright, let's head on over here. Well, I suppose the only way you could know to find a secret passage is, well, you see a treasure there, there's gotta be a way to get inside there. But alright, an ice bow that I will never use. But I suppose I could, sell it. So how much money do I have? I could buy 4 elixirs at this point. That's obscene. Oh yeah, with Maria, she's getting, well, we're both getting a bit light on MP. Let me just double check, make sure we got ethers ready to go. Okay. I haven't run into any, very many brains so far to cast swap on us. So, but we'll be careful. But let's see, this time let's go the other way. Alright, took care of a fairly large group of undead, but otherwise easy enough there. Let's see, something I'm doing with my spells now is, since I'm getting pretty close to level 6, I want to finish off Asuna, Life, and Protect. And, well, eventually Shell, but I just want to knock these 3 out pretty quickly because I'm so close and there's not very many opportunities to use them right at this very minute. So, yeah, I figured just get them up to level 6. That should probably do us for the rest of the game without wasting time on them. Alright, took care of a group of brains. By the way, agility, nice. By the way, though, with the fog spell that the brains can cast on you, that inflicts the amnesia status or the permanent silence status. Regarding that though, since I've gotten barrier up to level 3, the 3rd level will give you mind elemental protection, which the fog spell is. I think silence is body elemental or something, but it's the temporary silence status, so I don't really care about that one. Come to think that I don't know an enemy that does cast it off the top of my head. But alright, let's see what we got going on here. Why don't we heal up just a little bit? Because, well, you know what this means. A weapon guarded by monsters! Ooh, bombs! Ba-bomb! Well, this would be a pretty good battle for me to spend some time working on my spells and stuff, and not to mention they're all rank 5, so I can get in a little weapon experience there for Guy. You know what? Let's attack first, because these guys aren't... I don't think they attack before they attempt to explode. I forget if these ones do, or whatever it is. We get a preemptive strike almost every time anyway. So, it doesn't really matter. They are magic beast type enemies, so we can take them out pretty easily there. Okay, so yeah, we got an attack in there for Guy. So now let's, take out 2 more of them. Get a little work in on Protect. I mean, I think Guy has sufficient physical defense anyway to where Self-Destruct can't damage him even without Protect. But I just want to get in a little work in there while we're at it, especially when we're fighting a relatively high-ranking enemy there. Okay, so let's see. We got Protect there. Yeah, let's get a little work in on Asuna here. When I'm fighting, like, large groups of undead that are usually, like, a rank 2 or rank 3 battle, that's when I'll spend more time on, like, Barrier or Holy, relatively low-level spells that can better partake in the experience, both literally and figuratively. But alright, let's see. So, oh wow, we're doing pretty good, actually, on my weapon experience there for Guy. I was thinking I was way further behind, but okay, took care of those guys. Let's see, let's keep on going. Alright, took care of a large group of brains there that cast Swap on Maria there. I only used a single target barrier in that battle because I really wanted to protect a Guy against Fog. Swap with my MP solo, not so much a problem. It restored me up to 100 MP there on Maria. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, the swap also swapped her HP with the brains precisely there. But alright, took care of those guys. Let's see, the first door here is a trap room, so let's not worry about that one. Well, Maria lost some HP and MP there with a swap with a changer this time around. But alright, little agility there for Layla there. Oh yeah, by the way, the Ogre Killer axe that we got there, well, guess what creature types it's strong against? You say midgets, I'm gonna hit you. No, it's strong against giant type enemies, which is actually kind of useful in, not the next dungeon, but the one after that, because a lot of the bosses there are giant types. Unfortunately, by the time the Ogre Killer becomes available, you know, axes have been horrible for so long. Like, the last axe we could have gotten would be that demon axe or whatever on the Tropical Island Cave, and yeah, that's still pretty terrible there. So, yeah, I don't really like that. But let's see. Oh, we're doing pretty good on our spells there, too. I'm not so worried about Shell right now, but I do want to level that up as a mainstay. Alright, took care of another large group of brains there. Whenever I meet up with a group like that, I like to have Maria, I forget if I mentioned it before, but since they're weak to mind, I like to have Maria cast a curse on all of them, because the success rate will be guaranteed against them. There's not that many enemies that are weak to anything other than the 4 basic elements. Or heck, the 3 basic elements. Not many weak to poison in general there, but alright, let's keep on going here. See, I think we got 2 more floors to go through here. It's not a short dungeon, but not a really long one either. Well, long enough. Let's see, I don't think there's any... Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, hold on. Coming up here. Alright, took care of another group with a Marlboro, Brain, Changer, Parasite, all that good stuff here. But, yeah, we didn't take too much damage here. Okay, so where was I? Oh, yeah, right, coming up here. Let's see, around here. Another secret passage. How does it even work? The water is on the lower level there, and now I'm on the upper level without climbing stairs. Physics doesn't work that way! Whatever. Ooh, treasure. And let's see. Okay, so we got, yellow jellies from earlier there, but now, as you can see, we can encounter red souls as a random encounter. Fortunately, we are much better prepared here. Let's see. So the yellow jellies are weak to fire or ice, if you recall from before. And let's see. Since the red soul is a magic beast type enemy, I should be able to kill it with just my regular physical attacks. It'll absorb fire or ice, whatever you end up using on the yellow jellies, but it shouldn't matter, really. And I'm not going to be getting very much experience at all in this battle since yellow jellies are rank 2, unfortunately. Red souls are rank 5, though, so if you met up with just them, that would be great. But let's see, which one do I want to work on more, barrier or holy? Barrier has no use to me in this battle, so let's go with holy, which is non-elemental, so even a red soul won't be able to absorb it. They don't just absorb anything magical. It has to be elemental for them to do that. And I'm switching to the demon spear so that I can deal a little more damage there with Layla. Not that that was really needed, but it's the principle of the thing. You gotta be optimal with my choices and all that. I wonder if I probably could have killed the yellow jellies with my holy spell by now. I probably could have done that. And maybe saved some MP for Maria there. Hey, wow! Lots of agility gains. I wish I could get some for Guy. Yeah, his evasion is falling a bit behind there, so I gotta get him up to level 7 on his weapons there so that he can keep up and compensate for the lack of his agility gains there. But alright, I suppose it doesn't really matter for me to do this anymore, swapping equipment like that for Firion, because he's already at 99% evasion, so more agility doesn't really help him right now. But let's see, yeah, Layla could at least use it there. I'm a little surprised she's getting so many agility gains, even compared to Guy. But, okay, I'll take what I can get. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. Let's see, over here. Really, game? We're, what, over halfway through the game? And we're still getting potions? Come on! Alright, took care of a relatively small group of undead there, but let's see, how are we looking? Pretty good. Getting a little light on MP. I'll probably want Guy, at least, to cast, or use, an ether soon. Besides, they're never going to be able to hit him with swap anyway. But might as well collect a little treasure. But alright, let's see. Yeah, nothing I really care about, but I might as well collect it. Let's see, the other 2 rooms there are trap rooms, so don't worry about them. Alright, took care of a group of 5 Marlboros. Holy cow. Yeah, I had to use Shell with Guy, because, yeah, I don't want to get paralyzed by them. Although, even, yeah, without Shell, I mean, look at the physical and magic evasion that he's got. I mean, they're never gonna get through that. Well, not never, but very, very unlikely at this point. We're also doing very well on the knife levels. I should get that up to level 7 pretty soon. Maybe not by the time I'm done, but soon enough, viewers, soon enough. Oh yeah, I used an ether on Guy there while I had the opportunity, so yeah, let's reload there. I suppose I could use the unicorn horn to cure the paralysis status that those Marlboros can inflict on you. Let's see, over here, haha, another secret passage, but it's, yeah, not really much of a point to using that one, so. Man, there's Marlboros all over the place. Along with brains and changers and all that. Hey, another ether, awesome. Not going to be using them after this dungeon, or at least not as a regular thing. But, okay, let's see. We are doing good on HP, I think. How's our spells? Very nice. I should have Asuna and Protect done by the time I'm done with the dungeon. Hopefully, Life as well. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be using that very shortly. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Layla. Okay, good. You're on your flame sword. Firion, you're ready to go. Make sure we've got the golden shields equipped there. And let's see. You know what? Let's heal up Furion just in case, because this one can be a little tricky here. Let's see. Oh, a Drain Tone. That's a black magic spell. Guarded by monsters! Oh, only 2 ghosts? Oh, I can deal with them. As long as they don't ambush me. But they can use like a level 16 Scourge spell on one of your party members. Holy cow, that could probably kill Maria there. One-shotter like that. So you want to watch out for that. Unfortunately, we don't have very many ways of protecting against it. But okay, let's see. So I'm going to make this a 2-round battle here. So let's kind of drag it out a little bit. Let's see, they are strong against ice and poison. So let's actually start with thunder, and then I'll use fire on the remaining one. And then, yeah, let's get an attack in there, since this is a rank 5 battle there for Guy. Or we could just one-shot them like that. Why not? Well, at least he didn't drain very much HP. That is another nice thing about the way I have my party set up, because Guy receives so many physical attacks, not just from the damage, but the number of attacks. His physical evasion multiplier is just obscene at this point. But alright, we should be able to take care of this guy easily enough. Let's see, let's go put our life spell to use there, since I can get some decent experience from it this time around. Of course, if everyone else can finish him off first, so much the better. I will take it. Ooh, a little strength there. That'll help out your accuracy. How are you doing that? Oh, you're already at maximum accuracy. Anyway, okay. Well, at least it'll help out with the, what is that? The ancient sword there. I can pretty much curse almost anything at will, really. By this point, with the ancient sword, or putting them to sleep with the crescent sword, though I haven't been using that one as much. But yeah, those ghosts, they can be a little tricky there. But where can we find the crystal rod around here in the Mysidian Cave? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II! This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!